So if you guys have been followers of the channel for a while, you'll know that for the last 2 or 3 years I've been using the Canon M50 as my main workhorse camera. I'm currently using it right now, but the time has come when I need to upgrade, and that's what I've got right here. As you can tell by the title of this video, today we're unboxing the Canon M6 Mark II. Let's roll the intro. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. If we're just meeting, it's nice to meet you. My name is Connor Wells. I am a photographer, videographer and podcast producer, and I make videos around those 3 subjects. So if that's what you're into, stick around and consider subscribing. Now, like I said at the beginning, I've been using the Canon EOS M50 for the last 2 or 3 years for pretty much every project and video kind of work and photo work that I've done. I've used it for podcasts, photo shoots, my YouTube videos, client work. It's a great camera. You know, it surprisingly works really well, and it's very capable with a lot of things. But this camera does have a lot of drawbacks. 4K is very difficult to use. You have to sort of have the camera on a tripod steady. You can't really use it for moving shots due to the lack of autofocus, due to the crop factor as well. It reduces the ISO speed as well, which is a little bit tricky to handle. I'm currently using it in 4K right now, but it's in manual focus, which, you know, isn't exactly the most easy to use when you're working on your own and you have to keep going back and forth behind the camera to get focus right. So getting from A to B and filming with this camera was proving to become quite difficult, and I'd quickly outgrown this camera and it was time for an upgrade. So Amazon Prime Day came along and I decided to upgrade to the Canon EOS M6 Mark II. Now, I chose this camera for quite a few reasons. One, the 4K is uncropped. You've got dual pixel autofocus, which is incredible. It's now got a 32 megapixel sensor, which is really cool. There's a few things which I think could be interesting. I believe there's 24 frames a second now, which is great. I don't know why Canon didn't put that in there at the start. Very silly decision, Canon. The lack of viewfinder, EVF, it won't be an issue for me. I don't particularly use the EVF too much. I usually use the LCD screen when I'm shooting because it's quite bright, and you know, I like to see the subjects with my other eye as well, which is quite handy. Now, one of the key differences with these 2 cameras is the Canon M50 has an articulating LCD screen, so it flips out and it twists and rotates. The M6 Mark II has a flip up screen. I'm cool with either one, but the Canon M6's cold shoe mount, basically where you mount like tripods, lights and monitors, is right in the way, so I'm gonna need to buy a relocation mount from Small Rig. Got my knife right here. I'm not sure if I'll need it or not, but why not? Let's open this up. Open it this way because it's not my address shown. So here we go. Thank you, Amazon. Oh, here we go. Look at that. M6 Mark II. There we go. So 32.5 megapixel Cmos sensor, 4K dual pixel autofocus, eye detection autofocus as well. I forgot about that. Wow, 3.2 inch touchscreen, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. Also, it's got clean HDMI out, which is great, so I can use that for streaming. I'm very much heavily invested in the EFM mount of lenses. I know, unpopular, but I just like the smallness of them, and yeah, I can use a speed booster as well, which is pretty cool. So I've only got the body. I don't need another kit lens, which is the 15 to 45. I'm using that right now. Don't need another one of them. So let's get into this bad boy. Here we go. This is exciting. I haven't unboxed the camera in ages, so I'm very excited. We have got, oh nice, it comes with a charger. Take hint, Sony. There we go, lovely jubbly. So we got a charger, we got the charging cable, we got a battery. Oh, this is a cute little stubby little thing, isn't it? So we've got a battery. Happy days. Can't remember if these are the same batteries as the Canon M50. I don't think they are. I'll have to check, but I may need to buy some more batteries. And here we go. Look at that. That can go over there. I always keep the boxes just in case I like to resell or need to return it. So let's open this bad boy up. It's heavier. It feels a lot heavier than the Canon M50. There we go. I've already got a fingerprint touch on the screen. Yeah, it feels heavier, and it's not even got a battery in. I love that. Wow. I don't mind a heavier camera. There we go, flip up screen, excuse me, flip up screen. There we go. Love that. It doesn't click into place, it just sort of sits there. And also, I forgot, it's got USB-C charging if you've got the right brick. So yeah, that would be really, really cool. So continuous power. There we go. I love how it's set on auto mode. I don't know if you can see it on here. It's currently set to auto. Let's switch that to manual. Oh, it's got a nice feel. It's got a lot. Oh, it's very clicky. Ooh. Oh, there's lots of spinning dials actually. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 spinning dials. And you've got a switch now for autofocus and manual focus. Love that. I'm very impressed. There's a flash. I mean, that's never going to get used. I'm kind of half tempted to take that down. Anyway, let's put a battery in, see if it's got any charge. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this battery will have a bit of charge on it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's got some charge on it, ladies and gentlemen. We are rolling. I don't know how much charge it's got in it, but we shall see. We shall see. Right, I'm going to set up a few settings on this, so we're good to roll. And yeah, we'll be back in just a sec. Just also while I'm setting this up, I really love the turning dial here. It's sort of like the one you get on the Canon 1DX Mark III. Love that for navigating the menu. That's another thing I love about Canon menus. They're just so easy to use. I love it so much. Right, here we go. So we've got like half a bit of battery left. I'm gonna go grab a lens and an SD card, and we'll have a see what this looks like. Also, I need to check. Do we have 24 frames a second? Oh, it's got a beep. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to toy around with this, get everything set up to how I like it, and we'll do a bit of test footage. So it does come with 24 frames a second, which is really, really cool. Love that. I need to put this into manual movie mode, although I've just seen it's got HDR, which is very, very interesting. It's got HDR movie mode. I'm going to get rid of that click because I do not like that. So I'm currently set in 4K, 24 frames a second, which is great to see. I'm going to put digital IS on, only enable, not enhanced. It's got eye autofocus as well, which is incredible. Eye autofocus in video. Love that. So what I'm going to do, I usually reprogram the shutter button to record video as well. So I've still got a few settings to set up, but there we go. This is the footage straight out of camera. I'm in the standard picture profile. Nothing is added and changed. The camera battery is literally about to die, so I'm going to have to put this on charge. But this is the first shot, and you know, 4K autofocus. Love that. It's looking good, looking sharp. Loving this. So yeah, I'm going to let you know what I think of this camera in the upcoming weeks and tell you what I think. Right, back to the Canon M50. So in upcoming Connor Wells videos, you will be seeing me filmed with this now. You know, I can use other lenses. I don't have to move the camera too far back. I'll get autofocus. So excited. I'm very much looking forward to letting you know what I think of this camera in the upcoming weeks. I'll have a few videos going over some pros and cons and my experience, maybe some behind the scenes stuff with photo shoots. But yeah, this is I'm very, very impressed. Notable differences: the flip up screen. It's a lot heavier than the Canon M50, and you know, that 4K. I'm so excited to be using that 4K in all its capabilities. Absolutely buzzing for it. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video right over there.